Okay. They're in the store shopping, so I got some time. But as the title reads, finally finished. What that entails, as of last Thursday, my bankruptcy is officially over. I don't have to deal with that headache no more. Now the rebuilding begins. And what I mean by that, credit. I got a car payment to catch up with. That's kind of not helping that situation right this second. It's going to take a minute to build it back up. So, at least I'm finally in that position to start making those plans. It was a long, very long, rough road. Going through life like that is never easy. But we were able to stay the course and finally get it done. Actually, involved in it longer than what was planned. Originally, it was only supposed to be about a 2, maybe 3 year plan tops, and that's not what happened because of the political flu and everything that hit. The case actually started in 2019, and because of it was right there around the time that right before the time everything started to hit. The political flu already had started in 2019 on the cruise ships. It just wasn't being fully recognized because they were distracting. Congress was distracting everybody for the fake impeachments, for the impeachment charges against Trump. After that final impeachment was nulled and voided in the Senate, then they wanted to draw attention to the political flu and then strive to cheat the 2020 election. So, but yeah, it's now finished. Load off my shoulders. Just hoping that I can keep everything rolling and I don't have to go back through it anymore. Because I don't know if I could take a third round. Bad enough I had to do 2 rounds of it because of employers. I don't want or need a third round. So you guys pray for me. Pray for our family. That we can avoid having to do that anymore. We deserve to be able to move on with life. We deserve to be able to stand the test of time like we've already have. We deserve to have better in life than what we've had. I want to build my credit, not just to build it, but, in the long run, the ultimate goal is to either put the money into fixing up this house and selling it to make the profit. Or if there's enough profit in it already, sell it as is, let somebody else deal with it. And I take whatever profit I can get out of it, as long as it's enough for a down payment, a decent down payment on something else. And we're very strongly, we've been considering this for a while, since before the second bankruptcy had to occur. We were already in discussion with a manufacturing home company, local one. That's been one of the things that we've always kind of thought about after we bought the house that we bought. We kind of wished we hadn't went the way we went, but we were first-time buyers. It was a first-time buyer home. You live and you learn. Everybody has that first house that doesn't always fit them. And they, as they grow, their plans change, their ideas change. They do different stuff. So, I mean, it's only normal, it's only natural. Everybody may not agree with that idea of going that route with a home, and that's fine. No one expects you to agree with everything. You have your ways and we have ours. So anyway, looks like my video's got maybe a slight lag. Maybe not, maybe it's catching back up. That's the deal right now. I meant to actually say something about it last weekend. I actually meant to say something about it the day of. I've been expecting this since the last couple months. I was expecting it last year, but I kind of miscalculated. Hold on a second. I kind of miscalculated. But anyway, it's okay. We're there now. That's all that matters. And everybody's getting mad at each other out there on the road. Everybody's blowing their horns at one another. No one knows how to drive. It's raining like all get out right now. I mean, it could be raining harder. It's supposed to rain harder later, but it's been raining so far a lot of the day. It's going to continue for parts of the day. Some tomorrow, and majority of Monday and Tuesday. But yeah. And I didn't do a video for Easter because, well, who wasn't doing a video for Easter? I mean, let's just be honest about that. I mean, doing a video saying Happy Easter, I hope everybody's good, and thank God he's risen and this and that and everything. There's nothing wrong with that. But when everybody's doing it, the idea just gets old. I mean, how many different ways can you say the same thing? So, I do hope everyone had a nice Easter. Okay, I do. I'm thankful for what it represents, because I am as well. But you don't need 100 videos wherever, Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, wherever, announcing Happy Easter. Praise God. We really don't need that many saying the same thing. After the first 2 or 3, we get the idea. So anyway, but yeah, I do hope everybody did have a happy Easter. We didn't really do nothing. We just, stayed at home. Sometimes that's for the best. You get around family, they want to argue with you about politics and religion. We have a very strong-minded liberal person in the family on my wife's side. And she loves to argue about whatever comes to her mind. And she mistakes that freedom of speech apparently also goes for her under someone else's roof. If you see this video, you know who you are. Freedom of speech stops at someone else's doorstep unless they freely allow you to have freedom of speech. You're under their roof. What they say goes. You don't have to agree with it. Freedom of speech only works in the public and under your roof where you are paying the bills. Not your mama, but you. Helping out a little bit here and there is not paying the bills. Cleaning up some churches and maybe a couple relatives' houses is not paying the bills. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. For right now. Unless you give me reason to go further. Stop picking fights. Respect others. You come to my home and you do that, I'm going to kick you out too. But that'll be after I have a long disagreement with you and keep putting you in your place. But anyway, that's not what this is about. Anyway, you guys take care of yourselves. Try to stay dry. We might have a surprise here next video. See how it goes. Working on some details right now. Anyway, talk to y'all later. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day and be safe. See ya.